A citizen-led effort to remove Councilmember Jeff Pastor from office had its first hearing today. The complaint was filed last week following Pastor's indictment on federal charges. He is accused of accepting money in exchange for his vote on council. Reporter Marielle Carbone is standing by live downtown. She has the very latest on this. Okay, Marielle, this isn't the first push to keep him off council, correct?
That's right. It's not. In fact, the wheels are already turning to keep Jeff Pastor from doing any official business here at City Hall, at least temporarily. Now, the Attorney General says that he did agree to a voluntary suspension, but what happened today in probate court, it's a little bit different. It's pushing to actually remove him, which the citizens behind the complaint say is necessary. The first hearing.
The purpose of the statute is for quick removal of corrupt elected officials.
To have Councilmember Jeff Pastor removed from office had one party noticeably absent, Pastor and his attorney.
So I'm not happy about that.
Despite that, the hearing moved forward.
They need people on city council who are focused.
Kurt Hartman represents the citizen-led complaint seeking to remove Pastor from office. It's different from a suspension in that it's permanent.
I think the question really becomes for the taxpayers of Cincinnati. Do we get somebody in temporarily under a suspension, or does the office get declared vacant and an appointment to fill out the term is made?
Under this path, it's up to the city solicitor's office to decide whether to prosecute the case. It's asking for more time to decide.
At this time, we have the allegations that are in the indictment, but as the court is well aware, those are allegations.
She also noted the suspension process that's already underway. According to the Attorney General, Dave Yost, Jeff Pastor agreed to a voluntary suspension. That means he'll still be paid but not working, and Judge Winkler would pick a temporary replacement. According to the city, paperwork on the suspension hasn't been finalized yet.
Even on a suspension, you still have this air hanging over the city, hanging over the process. We need a clean break for the taxpayers' benefit to move forward.
A trial date for the complaint is set for Monday. The city can make a decision then on how to proceed, or it can ask for an extension. Now, I did reach out to Pastor's attorney to find out why they weren't at the hearing today. I did not receive a call back yet on that. And then as far as the suspension goes, once that's finalized, that is when Judge Winkler can go ahead to appoint that temporary position. I asked him if he has any names in mind, and he says he does, but he's just not ready to share those yet at this point. Reporting live from City Hall, Marielle Carbone, WCPO 9 News.